Let's give Dean a big round of applause.
Y'all ready? I bet you all are a little bit thirsty, aren't you? Actually, it's empty, isn't it? Is it empty? No. There's air in there, exactly. There's some air in here. And air actually has some mass, and it takes up some space. It's a gas like all gases. It does take up space. If I add some more air to this, it just pops right back out to the way it should be, right? Well, gases are all different, and if you look above my head here, you'll see that I've got some gases in those balloons. What gas do you put in a balloon to make it float? Helium. And why does helium make a balloon float?
It's lighter than air.
It's lighter than air. But you know what? There's another gas lighter than air, and it's called hydrogen. Well, how do I know whether I've got helium or hydrogen in these balloons? I've got to find a difference between the two and test it. And I know a very important difference between helium and hydrogen. Don't tell anyone, but helium is boring. It's the most boring gas there is. It doesn't do anything. It won't react with other chemicals. It won't react with the heat from a flame. It won't even react with another helium atom to form a molecule. It's downright boring. In chemistry, we call that an inert gas. I think that's just another word for boring. So boring that if I were to take this and put it up to a helium balloon, watch what happens. You thought it was going to pop. Big explosion, didn't you? Doesn't. Helium's boring, remember?
Yeah.
Hydrogen, though, is not a boring gas. It's a very reactive gas. Reacts with oxygen to form water, H2O. Reacts with carbon and oxygen to form sugars. And watch what happens when we do the flame test on it. Don't block your ears. You ready? Certainly not boring, is it? Absolutely not.